Okay, so for today, I'll just be talking a little bit about how the effects work on the M32. And for today, I'll be using the M32 portable guitar mixer. First of all, most people do think that the effects you have here from your bus 18 to your 16 are really the main thing, but no. Those are just the buttons to allow you navigate through your effect. I mean the effect controlling what is coming through the input channels. Okay, so one thing you have to know is that without the without effect returns, you might likely not hear whatever you are doing on your effects on the buses. Okay, so even if you turn up this volume and this is down, you might likely not hear anything. Okay, all right, so how to set up the effect is the number one, you hit the effect knob on the LED screen. Okay, and you head over to your effect home. Okay, yes, there you will see the first one from 1 through 4 you see has been assigned to bus 13, 14, 15 and 16 respectively. Okay, now the one that you are seeing on this other side, the FX 5 to 6, okay, is just allowing you to also add extra effects to probably more channels or more buses as you may need. Okay, so this is beautiful. Okay, so one thing you should know is that the effect on the buses responds to what you set on the LED screen, but nevertheless that does not affect what comes into the effect returns. So what am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is that this, I call this my input. The FX here on the buses, I call them my input, and then the effect returns, I call them my output, because this is what receives what comes in through the effect and plays it as though it was a speaker. That's why I say that if you don't turn this up, you might likely not hear anything. Okay, so if you pull this, if you put the first one here and you set it to maybe 14 or 15, okay, 14 or 15 as the case may be, okay, that will only affect the effect on the buses but will not affect the effect returns. Okay, if you set it to bus 15 from the effect home, you are only going to control what comes here on bus 15, okay, but it will still come through the return. It will still come to the first return, that is the effect 1. Yes, that is what you are going to get. So it doesn't let me just say that the effect returns are routed to what you have on the LED screen. Okay, so this is how to set the effect. So you have the scroll knobs, and yes, so many people would know this. Okay, even a starter should know this. You have your scroll knobs, you can scroll through, and then if you want to select anyone, you press the knob. Okay, it will be selected. All right, so that's simply how to set it. And then for the different kinds of effects that you have here, like the hall reverb and the LED reverb and the everything, okay, that solely depends on what you want for the effects. So these are my own settings. You can do yours whenever you want to, and you can scroll through the effect from the home. You can see effects 1, 2, 3 through 8. Okay, so you can use that to edit the effects respectively. Okay, when you turn to them, you'll see the EQs of the various effects that you have selected. Okay, so that's a lesson for another time. And so for the right hand side, you can attach extra effect to any other thing that you have not applied the buses to. You understand? Yeah, because we all know how the buses and how the buses work. The buses and the metrics, they are outputs, okay, where you send channels to them. But on this particular side, you have the liberty to choose the particular channel or the particular bus that you want to apply any effect to. Okay, all right, so that's just it for now. So that is all for now concerning the effect and how the effects truly work, because a whole lot of people misunderstand the concept even after looking through the manual. Okay, so please do well to subscribe to my channel, don't forget, and don't also fail to let me know about any more setup videos that I can do for you. Okay, thank you very much.